Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Ivan. Now in the last episode, the quantum chips forever sequel-ish, we started making quantum chips. So that's what we're going to continue today. And let's follow, I think we branched it out. So from here we have the titanium glass on one side and Casimir crystal on the other side. And also, before I forget, I had a comment, and that comment said that I forgot to connect all of these. So thank you for that. I'm going to fix it right away now that I'm here. Oh, and apparently I have God mode on. I think I'm going to keep it on for now, because there's going to be a lot of building. So, connected, that's good. I also had one comment saying that instead of disconnecting the green chips, I could put them in a tower. And that would be a really good idea, so I might do that after quantum chips. But to do it, I think we need to add one more belt of iron smelting to it, because this one should eat all of it. Anyway, so that's a bit of maintenance here. So we also need, let's see, we need hydrogen and titanium. Titanium I'm going to make in the same system, but fire, ice and water I'm not. So I think we're going to shift this around, but let's call this a reminder tower for now, and we'll fix it after. So let's start on this side. On this side we have the glass, and I guess we have to count, because we can't, let's see, we can't not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, that's how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. So I think we made one too much. Should be 20. Okay. So 20 of these. One eats 2 glass every 5 seconds. 10 of them eats 20 glass every 5 seconds. 20 eats 40 every 5 seconds, which is 8 every second. That, oh, 8 every second, but we need 12 every second because it's Mark 3. So actually each of these need 3 every second. So let's go with that. 60 every 5 seconds. Because 20 machines, and 60 divided by 3 is 12, yes. So obtaining 12 glass, we need, let's look at the recipe quickly and set the recipe. Oh, I've got the number. No, it's 12, right? 12. So that means we need 24 of these. 12 seconds, that 12 a second, that's 24 of these, which means we need 24 stone as well. Okay, 2, 3 and 4, so 52. We need to move 52. I'm not sure if I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to make it a full line. But why? Also, did I count correctly now? I feel like I counted 25. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Yeah, so this is going to be a struggle, isn't it? Oh well, 24. That leaves us with needing 24 in and 12 out. And 12 a second. This one needs 3 every second. So 5 machines need 3 every 1 second. So we time that by 4 because it's 20 of them. 3 every second, 6, 12. Yes, it is correct now. It seems to be, at least. So let's go with that. I guess we have the output, let's see, here. Good. Let's leave it at that for now. Let's see, these need 3 items. Okay, that's good. So I guess we're done on this side for now. So let's check the other side. This one has the crystals and the titanium glass. Okay, so crystals need diamonds, or crystals need crystals, I guess. We also need the graphene. So the hydrogen is coming on the closest belt, but we need to do some squigglies there. And then the graphene is going to be on the second row. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 16. So 16 of these machines will eat for 8 every second. That means 12 because Mark III. So 12 graphene. 12 graphene. And it's 1 a second. So we need 12 machines for that. So let's just do that. So this is the graphene belt. Now with this, I think if we, let's see, yeah, we're going to merge the belts there because these also spit out hydrogen. So we're going to find a way to do that. Let's see, 1. Oh, set the recipe. There we go. Now, is there a reason we actually used that one? Yes, there is. Okay, so we're going to use that. 2. So 26 then, because 10 more. 3, 4. And 4. Good. Good. We didn't mess up the mining either. And this can be just 1 belt because it's less than 30 a second. So that's good. Okay, so the other belt is, oh, it's hard to move with the God mode. Let's see. So this is the graphene. I think I'm going to do that inserter right away, so I don't forget. I'm going to lock the belt kind of to that. What? That looked weird. So here. I'm glad we can copy paste these filters. That's a nice and convenient gameplay mechanic. They also did a patch where they now when you upgrade assemblers, they won't bug and cost less power. So our power generation on our main planet, I guess it's here, I was going to say might have issues, but it doesn't, so that's good. I don't think we did much though. It was the engines and maybe something else. Okay, so that's our last upgrade, I think. No, this one. Oh, and this one. So I guess we just start, because right now we don't need any of the other stuff. So let's start it. Vertical construction and research speed. This one isn't needed, but I want all of these to be done before we start the infinite science. Doesn't hurt anyway. Yeah, so that's that. The other thing we need now is hydrogen. How do we want to do that? Should we move these one up? I don't think so. I think we're going to do some merging shenanigans. And then these belts can go up or down. And no, yeah, this is good. We're going to bring in 3 belts here. So let's cut this one and go up 1 and stay up, not that far, and connect. So we can bring them under here. So that means we're going to have a belt under this. Let's see. So this is the hydrogen belt. So let's just make it very clear. Let's also place the inserters for that. When we have actually made the belts. There. I miss my old building mode. It's probably good like this, but I'm not used to it, so it's still a bit awkward. I don't know. It is convenient though, in some ways. Both awkward and convenient at the same time. So that's that. We also need a belt for the fire ice, and that's the input. So let's have that one go above here. Good. We have is that hydrogen? Yes, because this is power. Okay. I guess we want to remove this. So let's not use this tower actually. So what do we want from the towers now? I guess we want, let's see, if we do one tower here, that can be the local stuff, which means titanium. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's do that. So I guess we can go here with that. Maybe here. Let's see. Needs to be here. I like that. Because I think we can just connect this one in, right? And then from that, we'll bring 3 belts out here. So let's make sure this is the hydrogen thing. It's also titanium thing. Let's see. So hydrogen out here, hydrogen out here, and out here. Good. So the first one, let's see. Let's loop it around actually. So we go, if we go 1 up, let's try this. Here, then we go back down. Does this work? It probably doesn't, because we need 3 inputs on this side, so it's not a good idea. Oh, this was really awkward in that mode. So let's bring it out here still, but bring it up 1 here. Let's see, here, and then down. That should work. That's much better. Then we bring this one up 1 to here, and then we go down here. Okay, These are definitely taking a bit more space than they need to now, but I'm okay with that because this is what we like left the space for. There. Good. So that's hydrogen sorted. I like it. It's also the hydrogen out from these. I think that's going to be a good thing because if, let's see, if this thing keeps filling, we might have to do some priority shenanigans here. Like merge this one in here instead. Or in somewhere. We'll see how that works. Yeah, that's interesting actually. If this one can keep running, or if the ships will fill it up so much that it won't be. I don't want to risk it though, so let's fix this right away. This would be really nice to test though. So let's find a way to merge. I guess we can we merge here? Yes, I think we can if we do a second floor splitter. Let's try there. Let's see. So up one. Okay, that's the out. This is the one of the ins. That's not working though. No. So we do the other kind. This kind. Doesn't seem to be amazing either. So how do we want to do this? This is one of the things that is probably so very simple to do. Let's connect it there for science. So this might not work, but we'll test it. On this side, we need the organic crystals, which we will import. That will be in the same tower because this is the tower from. No, it will be in the other tower. This is the same system import. Good. Just a little reminder to myself there. Then remove this and this, and we add organic crystals here. So this is warping import. Sure. So with the warping import and the local import, this is good. So I guess we just start putting down the belts now. So this thing is the crystals. Let's go here and let's check. We need 3 times as much titanium. So the titanium is going to be the inner belt. Here we go. And from here, slightly out of range, titanium is going to go here. Good. Do we need anything else? Yeah, we need the mining, but I'm going to set up some inserters now because we need inserters. We need a whole bunch of them. Oh, and I'm going to turn off the God mode building now because I think this is going to be quicker. I like the whole moving while building. So we need 2 inputs for all of these machines. And we need to make sure we have an output as well. I hope I left room for all of the power poles, but I do think I did. So that's it. Did we sort the output? Yes, I think we did. So what I'm going to do now is after placing these inserters, I'm going to start the tower. No, because we need titanium going on at a different location, so it doesn't matter. So that's that. On this side, we have 3 inputs, and all of them are below. 1, 2, and 3. This is nice. I think we are building at a decent pace here. So when this is done, we'll have probably a lack of processors again, but that gives us the, I guess, sequel to the sequel of building processors. I really enjoyed that comment, by the way. That's why I'm referencing it. Someone, I misnamed an episode a while ago, so 2 of them were named quantum chips, and then someone said, oh, let's wait a few episodes, and then we have quantum chips, the revenge, and something else. Definitely like sequel-y stuff, and I found that quite funny. So this thing needs to go on the, let's see, this needs to go on the belt that goes this way. So let's do that. And it would be really nice though to be able to import the stuff to see everything on the belts. Here we go. Good. Now, let's see. All of these need 2 inputs each, so let's do those as well. So that would be not. Uh-oh. Guess we pull this out one more. Well, that's not a very exciting belt. There we go. Okay, that works. Good. That was scary for a second. So inputs on all of these. What's this? What's going on here? Input. They're like desync, aren't they? Yeah. No. Yeah, so I just need to pay attention to the right row. Don't need to align it with the left one. Here it aligns quite nicely though. Oh, they're desync because we have breathing room between, like here. Yeah, no wonder. That's probably it. I don't think it was the sphere's fault this time. Or it might have been actually, because I don't feel like they fit with each other. This is the longest array I've done. It's probably the longest I'll ever do by hand, because if I keep playing this game, I bet they're going to implement something to copy inserters in some way, because when building big like this, for I think it's 48 machines, it takes a while. So you can go away. 48 machines, that's 144 inserters for 2 in and 1 out. That's a decent amount of inserters, or sorters. Yeah, still a very difficult word. The words are quite difficult for Norwegian people in general. So we're at the very end now. Hooray. So here we go. Here we go. And then we continue down this one. So this is the output. On this one I see we didn't set up all the belts either. This is the glass, so this one has 3 inputs as well. It's the titanium glass. So here we go. And that's going to be from here. We're going to need titanium as well. And that's locally produced. So what do we do about that? Maybe we can use the same belt. Let's see. How many? Organic diamond. We have 16 of them. So these eat 3 every 4 seconds times 16. So that's 4 times as much. That's 12 a second. But it's 18 a second actually. Because Mark III. So let's type that down because we need to set up the smelting for that as well. So 18, good. And this one is probably more than half a belt as well. So we need an extra belt for that. I'm just going to pull it out here, I think. Let's leave 1 space between so we have a tiny bit of breathing room. And this is one of the belts that I could bring up, but I'm not going to. That's out of building range. And somewhere like here. So we need all of these have the same amount. Yes, so it doesn't matter where we put the belts. So this one is going to be the second belt. Not the first, but the second. So that's going here. And this belt is going below that one here. And the water is coming from here. And going here. Yeah, this looks good. And then we have an input belt going here for the stone. So we need to set up the mining, but I'm going to do the inserting first. Oh. Good, we can stack more labs now. Not strictly needed, but there's nothing from science we strictly need, I guess. It's going to be interesting when we come back to see how the Dyson Sphere is doing, because this is a 2-episode at least adventure. We're at 28 minutes now, so chances of us being done in 10 minutes are a bit low, and we also need to set up the smelting. That's going to be nice though, because different planets and everything. So that's that. Then I guess we just set these in. I wonder how many mistakes we've made on the way. And I wonder if we've done any like game-breaking mistakes, so we need to redo a whole row of something. I don't think we have, but yeah, well, if I knew about it, I guess it wouldn't have been a mistake. It would be premeditated, at least if I knew as I was doing it. Or for it to be premeditated, I would have known before I did it. And that would just be wrong. I would never have done wrong on purpose. So premeditation is apparently out of the question. I rest my case. And there we go. And we have the outputs already. Good. So then we check this one. And this is going to be a little local tower, unless we bring it down using a belt. maybe we can... No, I'm not going to redo this. But are we going to split it off? I kind of like the idea of splitting it off, because then half will go to a place that needs it if we have locations that needs it. So this is going to be some, I guess, fun spaghetti. Let's bring it like this. Yes. So going here, then we go up one. Oh, we already have one that goes up one. Oh, that's silly. Let's see, where do we want it anyway? We want it all the way here. That's going to be a decent amount of belt buffer, but if we remove this and just use a normal one, like so, then we can bring it under and then go up. Yeah, that's better. Much better. So let's make sure we hit the correct location. I think this is enough height. Just making sure we hit. Do we want it here? No, I think we want it here. So a bit here. That's good. Because we do need some space to bring it back down as well. Maybe we can do it here. Yeah, we could. Good. Almost good. Let's see. No, it's good. Good. Yes. It's funny to look at these when they're far away. So we have the inputs, so now we need the outputs here. And these also need titanium, so we can't really start anything up without getting it. So the question is, do we smelt the titanium here, or do we smelt it on the other planet? It would be extremely convenient to smelt it on this one. So I actually think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Although we need more ships, but that's fine because it's in system still, so it's only power, and we have loads of power on this planet, especially because of the planet being tidal locked and we have solar panels. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to import the ore, so I need to set up the smelting on this planet. Let's see. Do we feel like we did everything correctly and that we're done now? It looks nice. It looks really nice, actually. So that means that this one, this is the warping import, so not this one. The other one, this one, isn't going to import. Ah, yes. So that's these belts. So let's... do we need to cut them? Not really. I'm cutting them to make a point. So if we have 30 in, we need 30 machines. So we can do the smelting over here. I think I like that better. So 30 machines should leave us 22 left. And that's only going to be half a belt. We might run out of smelters, actually. Let's see. I've got 52 to 22. Yeah. Oh, I missed the god wide right now. I don't think it's worth it to put it on for one. Hoping they add a toggle for that. That's half of them. Oh, more. 2/3. So 25. 22. Okay. So this is a full belt in, but only half a belt out. So you are going to be titanium ore. So this is going to cost us a bit of power. The whole importing the ore instead of the plate, because it's twice as many. But I think I'm okay. Yeah, I've already said this. I'm okay with this because tidal locked planet and much power. So that means we need to split it. So if these two go away, we can split here. Yeah. I did not count how much we need, so we might need to add the other side of this as well, but we don't have enough smelters for that. So there's nothing we can do about that right now, unless we make them, and I'm not going to. I don't want to. So let's try this way. It's not enough though. Oh well, an excuse to come back, I guess. To fix mistakes at some point. So I am kind of regretting not setting up the water before we left, because now we can't really check if everything is running without going for a ride. But then again, I shouldn't be dreading the whole flying bit, because it's not that far. It doesn't take that long. Okay, so start powering stuff now, I think. So there, trying to gauge the distance here so I can place them quickly. I guess by pondering that, I'm already slowing myself down a bit. But it's the whole, what's the rule? Measure twice, cut once. Let's connect here. Not sure if I like this. So that's that side. Do you have the input? No. Because we need to turn the belt, right? Now this is interstellar. Let's say this is going to be the warping one. So we can bring it above and down. I like it. So I'm going to do it. So that's going to be, we don't need that many. There's going to be a bit of belt buffering as well. Then again, a buffer doesn't really do anything. It doesn't hurt. So let's bring it out here. Then go how many up? 2? 2, yes. And then we bring it this way, all the way. And then we bring it down. We need to delete that belt because it was headed in the wrong direction. Good. Tiny bit of, I was going to call it spaghetti, but it is just layers. Then again, I guess spaghetti can be layered as well. Layered spaghetti, yeah. Maybe like a lasagna. That one has layers. It doesn't really have spaghetti though, even though it's pasta. Anyway, digress. I digress. That was a digression. Let's see. So every other hole should be good enough. Oh, the saving is quite jarring right now. And I think that's a good sign still. Our base is actually, it is using space. So here we need to look for just the one side. So if we have the middle of one, can we go all the way here? No, because this. So 3 between, I guess. 3 between. I'm also not a big fan of the what are they called? The big power poles, the biggest power poles. In this game, I'm not a big fan of those. So that's, if not the reason, but one of the reasons I'm not using them. So this one needs an out belt as well, right? And that out belt needs to go down here to the interstellar one. So let's just bring it down here. I guess we have to go up a bit to go over. And then go down again. Yeah. It looks so janky when they have these kinds of things. Good, because now we can put the inserters on this one as well before we power it. So let's do that. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we just demolished half our factory to get rid of that one. Let's see. Let's connect to the machines and not just belt to belt here. That would be horrible because it would lead to belt contamination. So none of it would work. Here we go. And then we have the out. The out one is a lot easier to place though. Nice. So go here, 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 and then on this side we need to rotate so we see everything. Can we power both sides now? I think we can. Chances are we're going to miss something now. But I think we might not. I'm going to look at it afterwards and no, that looks good. Zigzag. Okay. And maybe we can do the same here. No, that doesn't matter because this one is, well, let's have it on the upside anyway in case we expand the smelting. So that would be something like this. Good. So let's see what happens if we connect these. I guess connecting one product to this doesn't really help much at all. Let's see. Oh, that's a bit too far. Let's rotate it back. There we go. Using the arrows to rotate back is quite convenient. Good. So this closest one, let's see. Oh yes. That works. Oh, this is going to look awkward. Yeah. Ah, well. Awkward it is. I'm not going to fix something that doesn't have an effect, and Well, I say that, but sometimes I do. So I guess I'm not being completely consistent with that. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So what we need now is all the... oh no, we need more power poles. So let's set up the power pole. Let's set this one and look at the power. Yeah, we have a decent amount. Good. So I am looking at the time, and I'm not going to be able to finish this in this episode. So I think this is where we stop. In the next episode, we're going to power this side as well. And then we're going to find the import stuff. I guess stuff like this one. Let's see. Plop. Yeah. This one can be started right away. And I think we are going to need a lot of hydrogen. So I'm going to... let's just fill it up. So I'm not sure how many megajoules they need. Remote demand. Well, that's not too much. 300 megajoules-ish. A bit more. 400. Let's see. 2, 3, 360 maybe? Yeah. 360 megajoules for 1,000 of these. And that's 8,000 megajoules. So it's definitely worth importing hydrogen to burn. Okay, so when we get back yesterday, I was about to say, but that's not how the days work. Yeah, in the next episode, we're going to finish this up. Let's not do time travel conspiracy stuff now. So let's stop there before I do everything, and I kind of enjoy our progress. This is nice. It's very wide. I think I like it. Yeah, because we can, yeah, definitely expand and stuff on this. So anyway, in the next episode, I hope we can finish this and get back home, but we'll see. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.